here's the problem I do have with AI coding tools. Right? It doesn't matter if it's no code, low code, or Cursor, Claude Code, or whatever, right? We have used them, we still use them, and we are big fans of it. But here comes the big but. Every line of code is a responsibility, right? And what these AI tools are really good at is producing lines of code. And those lines of code can be good, but they often aren't, especially if you as a operator, as someone who is producing or instructing the AI to produce code, is not experienced enough and has that big context and big picture of understanding which lines of code or which directions the AI want to go to are actually rubbish and garbage, then you are going to get in a big trouble, right? Because one of the biggest issues of writing code always has been making bad architecture choices, building something nobody needs, right? Like over engineering, like a very infamous term, and not understanding your code well enough, right? And not understanding your code well enough is when other people have written it and nobody has maintained it for years and it's overcomplicated and so on. Well, then you might run into issues later on because you don't know which new changes you're adding will actually affect that old feature, right? Like that's basically where regression testing and these kind of things are also really helpful, right? It helps you test features that have been in place before. And if these features still work after you added new features on top, right? And the crazy thing is people also generate a lot of tests nowadays with AI. And we also have used that and it's not that bad, honestly, right? But you really need to be super specific and careful and really see and understand what the AI is going to do. Because we had the AI creating software tests that basically just verified or like really tried to just make it work while the actual feature was completely broke, right? So you really need to be super careful with these things. And a lot of these things are, of course, also prompt engineering to some extent, but still, you need to understand what you're writing and you need to be able to differentiate of what kind of code is actually good or suits your needs or is over engineered or is suitable, right? And what not. And I think that will differentiate a lot of developers or engineers in the upcoming years. And yeah, I definitely would love to hear your own opinion as well. So please drop.